A dose of hope coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio.
Coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio.
Coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio. Ready, set, inspire.
Let's go.
It's a dose of hope radio.
Coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio.
Coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio. Ready, set, inspire.
Let's go. You ready?
Yep, you better know it. Yep, I am ready to inspire. Especially today since there's just so much going on in the world. My God, talk about uncertainty. Whew, my goodness. It feels like the world is just going crazy and just losing its mind. But I thank the Lord that we have a refuge in him, because guess what? We're going to need it, fam. We're going to need it. Speaking of refuge, we have an amazing guest. She goes by the name of Dr. Lafonya Jones-Hines. She specializes in family addiction, okay? So this is a really, really good topic, because sometimes we don't think about what happens to the family of people who are addicted, not just a person who's going out there and doing, whatever it is they're addicted to, but what that does to the family. So we're going to talk about that today. And also we have newcomer Dimas Cortez, who's going to shape up the end and share his new single, I Am Ready. So let's take a ride, guys. Let's take a ride on the inspired side. It's time to be inspired.
All of my worries, all of my fears, giving my cash to you, so please hold me near. You said you won't leave me, I knocked on my own, you're there in the triumph, and even when I fall, 'cause my hope is all in you. Every word you say is true, you are working for my good, 'cause everything you do is good. You're the God that brings the fire, you're the God that brings the rain, you're the God that brings the fire, you're the God that brings the rain. Brought me out, deep waters, now I live with you. You're my cover, you're my safety, you're my shield, you're my victory, and you never change. And my hope is all in you. Every word you say is true. You are working for my good. Everything you do is good. You're the God that brings the fire. You're the God that brings the rain. You're the God that brings the fire. You're the God that brings the rain. Amazed at your sovereignty, amazed at your heart for me. You care for me, always been there for me. Even in the bad times, even in the good times, you're so good. Even when I can't see it, when I can't feel it, you're so good. You're in the day, you are in the night, just like you're there in the lows, and you are there in the highs, yeah. Nothing contains you. Your ways are higher, your ways are greater, and nothing can separate you from you. You're the God that brings the rain. God of rain. You're the God that brings the fire. You're the God that brings the rain. You're the God that brings the fire. You're the God that brings the rain. You're the God that brings the fire.
mean when I say I'm blessed. I ain't just talking about cars and cash. I got that too, but that doesn't last. I'd rather have you and that's that on that. I be the student and you be the teacher. This is a game, I follow the leader. Every day I know that I need you, and I'm only kept because you're a keeper. Jesus, Jesus, please keep shining on us. Doesn't matter who's against us, as long as you are for us. We will never be defeated. They neighbors will join us, and you will get the credit every time we sing the prayer. I know you'll see it. I know you'll see it. God thought that I was worth it,
Even though I don't deserve it.
and I see you.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
And I'm telling you, they watching, yeah. I know you'll see it. I know you'll see it. God thought that I was worth it, and I see it. Oh yeah, I see it. And I'm telling you, they watching, yeah. Stop playing with these people.
Light it up, light it up,
Now go ahead, do your dance.
light it up, light it up,
Put your hands in the air.
light it up, light it up.
Yeah, 'cause everything about you's going up. It's your moment. Let me see you shine. Shine. Get it, it's your time. Yeah. Put your hands in the air. Get it, 'cause everything about you's going up.
Yep, that was Agape music group Fire and Rain featuring Renee Pullum and Up, Up, Up by Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. If you go on over to our Facebook page at A Dose of Hope Radio, you will hear an exclusive interview that we did with Anthony Brown talking about this new single, Up, Up, Up. So I hope that you loved it. Here's some more music, and we're coming right back with Dr. Lafonya Jones-Hines.
Yeah. Wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, yeah, he be showing off. Yeah, I promise he never took a loss. If I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my. I love my God to keep them bands on me. And you may say I'm tripping, I'm your fan only. I love the time that we be spending low-key, and I know they rockin' with me when his hands on me. Oh, this is all I know. I know you're riding with me when the times get low. So I be on a mission, do your plan, I go. And I can tell you vibe with me. Oh, you protect me from every weapon, and every lesson there's a blessing, and there's a reason why I'm reppin'. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, yeah, he be showing off. Yeah, I promise he never took a loss. If I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my. Every time I think about your love, love, love. Finally got somebody I could trust. Why you keeping me, I really just don't know. As you can see, we got it going up. Yeah, because of you. And when I got you beside me, I can't lose. And all the hating, they talking, it ain't true. And I'ma tell the world, 'cause they gotta know. You protect me from every weapon, and every lesson there's a blessing, and there's a reason why I'm reppin'. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, yeah, he be showing off. Yeah, I promise he never took a loss. If I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my. Wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, yeah, he be showing off. Yeah, I promise he never took a loss. If I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my.
As I walk through the fire, running with the lions, they can't catch me with my head down. Gotta rise up, never gonna give up. The devil wants to hurt me, gonna last the journey. Give it time. Fear don't live here. I am not afraid. My faith is rising up each and every day. Tests and trials made up. Gotta keep looking up. There's no point of turning back now. Gonna be us, conquering the demons. I know God is with me. No more darkness for me. Give it time. Cause I'm under the blood. Oh, in the valley and sea. Sitting God, and he'll fight for me. I will. Oh Lord, yes I'm under the blood. Over the mountain. Valley and sea. My God, fight for me. I will. Fear don't live here. Nothing. Oh, I will soar. Oh Lord, God is my strength. And he'll fight for me. God will fight for you and me too.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Listen, I told you guys we were going to have a great show on today. We have Dr. Lafonya Jones-Hines with us today. She is coming from a great topic. Of course, she is here for the inspirational author segment, but she's coming with a great topic, something that I really have not covered here before. We're going to talk about addiction today, guys, because, sometimes people know, what it's like to have a family that is, or a family member that is dealing with addiction, but we don't always think about it from the family's perspective. And so that's what I'm excited about here today. She has a book out. It's called Addiction Hurts Everyone. And it's basically a family's journey to healing. And it is a guide written about a subject that is difficult for most people to discuss. Addiction is an illness that primarily focuses on the person using the substance, but it does not focus on the family members, as we said before. And so she's going to walk us down the line of what this looks like. This is definitely a highly recommended piece. I want you guys to go out and get that book, and I want to welcome you right now to the show. How are you?
I am fantastic. I have had a great morning. I got to go work out, and only thing I have not done yet is eat. So,
amen, amen. So tell the people who you are, where you from.
So I'm Dr. Lafonya Jones-Hines. I am from Memphis, Tennessee, but I currently reside in the DFW area.
Okay. And so what brought you to this book? Like, why this book? Why this topic? Why now?
Well, because I worked for a rehabilitation facility for the individuals using some sort of substance or addicted to something. And I was noticing a trend, like the person that was addicted to something was getting treatment and the family members were not. Let me not say that. They weren't getting as much as the person addicted to something. And so I felt like as a mental health provider, we were failing the family members. So I wanted to do something on my end. Now, granted, my end is just to provide the healing process, the healing journey. However, there are other entities that's involved in this that need to come aboard to be able to actually help the family members as well. The financial piece, because it's not cheap.
Yeah.
It's not free, because, people take time to put work into helping individuals to get on a different path, to start a different journey. But a lot of people can't afford it. And so it hinders them from seeking out the help, from even thinking about themselves. So what they do, they just send the person that is addicted to something to rehab and think that that's going to fix the problem, and it doesn't.
Wow. So typically when you think about, someone who is out, doing drugs and things like that, or using whatever the substance is, typically what do you see in the family? What are they going through?
So a lot of times I see the family members go through similar symptoms or similar things that the addict go through, but they don't use or they're not addicted to whatever thing. So the family members, just like the addicts, they are in denial. they start manipulating, they become dishonest, they become a victim, and they manipulate. It's a lot of symptoms that they learn to survive with the person that's addicted to something.
Yeah. Wow. You know what? That is crucial, because I'm a fan of intervention, right? And it's one of them shows that I just can't get enough of sometimes. I don't know why. But anyway, but I've seen a lot of that where, the family member just kind of becomes just as sick as the person that's out there. They may not be doing the drug, but they're out there manipulating, they're stealing, they're driving them to, in situations that they really shouldn't be in. And they bought into the whole thing, in the name of love.
And the thing about it is, they in the name of love and in the name of support. Because
I like that.
It's a fine line between support and enabling. And the thing about family members is they don't know the difference. And the difference partly because the person that's addicted to something is probably making them feel guilty when they do try to set boundaries. So then they just lose their boundaries, and then they lose themselves. So their morals, their beliefs, their values kind of just go out of the drain. And they don't know them anymore.
You know what? That is something that, you don't even think about what people go through, in these situations. You just think about, okay, well, her son is this, or her daughter is addicted to that. And you don't think about the mental that goes, with the person. So I love that. So when you were writing your book, like, if you had to think about, like, what is my best chapter? What is the chapter that just hit me in my heart the most? What would that be?
That's a really good question. I would have to say the chapter on sharing their thoughts, their feelings, and their desires, because a lot of family members stop communicating about their thoughts and their feelings because they think that it's going to make the addict or the person addicted to something go out and do that thing. And so now if I just tiptoe and walk on eggshells and just kind of give them what they want and just kind of patty cake them and walk on eggshells, then they won't go use, or they won't go gamble, or they won't go watch porn or sex, or, whatever their addiction is. They won't do it if I temper myself, if I keep my stuff to myself.
Yeah. I can relate to that, because I think that we have a tendency to think that, if I fuss about it, if I keep saying this about it, or I keep doing that about it, or every time you come over, it's an argument about it, then I'm just going to push you away. You're just going to do more of it. And now I'm going to feel guilty because you're out there doing more of it.
Which, and all along, they were going to do whatever they were going to do anyway.
Yeah.
Have no part in that.
Yeah.
Family members have to stop giving themselves so much credit.
There you go. I love it. Yeah, right. They're going to do what they're going to do anyway. Yeah. And you know what? And I've also found that is a way for the abuser to, I guess, victimize, if it's making sense, victimize the parent or the person or the family member, because now I got you thinking that I'm going to do more because of what you're saying. And now you're feeling bad and you're feeling like the victim. And now now you're going to give me more, because now it's just a cycle.
Yes, because that's one of the things I talk about in my book is, like, a lot of times family members wait until they get, so I have a ladder of emotions in my book, right?
Whew, not a lot of emotions. Listen, we're going to be right back. We're going to hear about all of this when we come right back. If you know somebody who is addicted to drugs and their family is struggling with the whole process, call them up and let them know. Tune in to A Dose of Hope Radio, because guess what? We got some inspirations coming. Hey, you're listening to A Dose of Hope Radio. Follow us at A Dose of Hope Radio on all social media.
Hey family, Willie Moore Jr. here, and you're listening to A Dose of Hope Radio. I'm excited to be here, flat out.
I heard your spirit say, girl, you're not done. You ain't seen nothing yet, 'cause the best is yet to come, oh Lord. When you let me make it to the church doors, I'll tell them what you've done for me. I've got some stories to tell, some testimonies that will do them well. How you always looked out for me. Your word says I'm royalty. Oh, every time I make it to the church doors, I'll tell them what you've done for me. I'll tell them. I'll tell them what you've done. Lord, I'll tell them. I'll tell them all of the good things
gives me joy in my suffering. I gotta never praise and help anytime that I need. Oh, it's your love, it's your love, it's your love chasing after me. And you are good, good, good. My God, you're so good. You are good, good, good. My God, you're so good. In all things, at all times. You are good, good, good. My God, you're so good. So good. You're so good. You have opened up my eyes and now I can see. Seem like everywhere I look there is victory. My world is full of light now since you said let there be. Oh, it's your love, it's your love, it's your love that's alive in me. And you are good, good, good. My God, you're so good. And you are good, good, good. My God, you're so good. In all things, at all times. You are good, good, good. My God, you're so good. Oh, so good. My God, you're so good. So good. Ever sustaining, more than enough. No separating me from your love. My great provider, all that I need. Hold me together in perfect peace. Your perfect peace. You are good, good, good. My God, you're so good. You are good, good, good. My God, you're so good. In all things, at all times. You are good, good, good. My God, you're so good. My God, you're so good. You're so good.
We are back, and you just heard Church Doors by Yolanda Adams and So Good by my girl Adoh. Listen, we are talking to Dr. Lafonya Jones-Hines from the Family Aspect of Addiction. She has a new book called Addiction Hurts Everyone, and it is a family's journey to healing. Dr. Lafonya, before the break, we were talking about the ladder of emotions. How does that play out for the addict manipulating the family member?
They get to the pissed off stage, that's when they start acting out in anger or aggression. Now they busting windows out of the cars and flattening tires and cussing them out and throwing things and stuff. And so when they get to that point and they act out like that, what happens is they become an easy target to be manipulated because now they feel guilty. And so now the person that's addicted to something plays on that. So now I know you feel guilty, so you'll give me anything I want now because you want me to forgive you.
Right. Dr. Lafonya, you're doing your good talking. You're doing your real good talking. I love it. I love it. Without giving the book away, because I want people to go out and buy this book. What can you tell us to help people like through that process? Like, what is the first step that I will have to do as a parent or family member dealing to get my person to come around?
The first thing I would say, because the first chapter is talking about the addiction as a disease and whether or not the family members actually think it's a family disease. The thing about them knowing, the importance of them knowing that it's a family disease is that if they know that it's a family disease, they'll go get the help.
Yeah.
But if they still think it's a singular, individualized to that person that's addicted to something, they're going to put all of the therapy on that person instead of the whole family system getting the help. So I would say the first thing is to recognize that it is a family disease, but also recognize what you subscribe to, because just because I say it, that doesn't mean that you think it. But I do teach about it for them to understand why it is a family disease.
Wow. Okay. Now, when you think back on, addiction and why people are addicted, what would you say commonly is the main issue? Why are people addicted to stuff? Why does it happen?
So A lot of people like to say that it's because of family dysfunction, and it probably is. Most of the time it's family dysfunction, some sort of trauma, the environment that they grew up in. But we're not going to leave out that small percentage of people that didn't have any of that, but then they were introduced to it just by experimentation. And so experimentation led to like them feeling a different way and liking that feeling and continuing to chase that feeling. And then we're also not going to leave out that percentage of people who are addicted to something by prescription because of pain. So there are 3 different, and I'm sure there are others that we could talk about, but those are the 3 main things that are main reasons I see.
Yeah. I know. I've heard that rare group of people that would say, well, ain't nothing happened to me. I came from a good home. You know, I had great parents and I got introduced to it and I like it.
And then you know what? The thing about those individuals is sometimes they'll say that they grew up in a good family, but then their parents worked a lot. So you're actually neglected. So you think that you grew up in a good family because you had a roof over your head, you had food to eat, you had clothes on your back, y'all had family vacations, you know, you had 2 parents in the home, but then you were home alone a lot. So you basically raised yourself.
Good point.
So in your eyes, and that was a good family to you because that was normal for you. So I still have to, even when people say, well, I grew up in a good family, I still have to kind of pick that apart too. And not that I'm trying to make it an issue, but I need you to understand too that, you may have been experimenting, but why were you experimenting? Because it's not like none of us don't know about drugs and we don't know about alcohol or porn or sex or gambling. We know about all of those things. So why would you experiment with something like that, knowing that it can potentially be an addiction?
I love that. Where can people get your book?
So I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as Addiction Hurts Everyone.
All right. Sounds good to me. Well, thank you so much for being with us right here on the show. You have truly brought a new light to a topic that people try to stay away from. And I challenge anybody that's out here, whether you're, in Texas or not, you can reach out to her, find the website, reach out to her and see if you can get some help, whether it's just talking to her or just getting some insights. Go get the book. Okay? And that will help you narrate and walk through the steps that you need as a family member or a person that is, an addict. So yeah, I'm excited to have you here. I'm excited with what you shared, and we will certainly have you back to talk about this amazing topic.
Thank you. It was great to have a conversation with you and your audience.
Absolutely. All right, family, don't forget that you can go and get her book at www.jones-hinesinstitute.org. So you're starting a business. Now what? There is so much to consider. I know. Logos, websites, graphic designs, t-shirts, business and marketing plans, branding and advertising. Woo! Well, go ahead and make it easy on yourself. Email us at adohmarketingllc@gmail.com. Again, that's adohmarketingllc@gmail.com for personalized one-on-ones that get you the help you need. That's Adoh Marketing, the place that brings your vision to life. Make sure you catch up with us at adoseofhope.org. We need you to hop on over there and subscribe to join our community. We got a lot going on and we want you to be a part of it. Life moves pretty fast. And if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you just might miss it.
Days keep rolling by, just trying to keep your head uplifted to the sky. When you get down, just dance around like you're a child. I'll never let you get too low. Oh. If you could be a butterfly, then I know God will take you far. Life can never break your soul. Every day the sun don't shine, but keep it moving. It's up to you the way you choose to go. Keep it moving. Nothing's gonna take you down. at your door. Getting a little taste just leaves you wanting more. We can't be quiet like before. If you could be a butterfly, then I know God will take you far. Life can never break your soul. Every day the sun don't shine, oh, we keep it moving, keep it moving. It's up to you the way you choose to go. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Nothing's gonna take you down, oh, just let it go. Life can never break your soul. Trying, praying, pushing, aiming, smiling, taking it all in. Trying, praying, pushing, aiming, smiling, taking it all in. Every day the sun don't shine, but oh, we keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. It's up to you the way you choose to go. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Nothing's gonna take you down, but oh, wherever we go, life can never break your soul. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Break you down. Life can never break your soul.
Kid Classic, Kid Classic, Kid Classic.
Corner music.
They told you that you couldn't do it cause you're washed up. Ain't like them bad girls said you should get your sauce up. But I got this plan and you might not understand. I'ma go hard as I can and I'm gonna be the boss of it. Just watch me do this, put no limits on the swag on it. Walk right up to the front where I belong and brag on it. Go to the top, I'ma give it all I got. Might take a lot, but we ain't gonna ever stop. I do believe I'm something special. Can't take that from me. So you can say what you want. I go harder, stronger, be who I'm supposed to be. Cause I'm unstoppable. I get all the way in it. That's the way I was made and I'm up on my business. Cause I'm unstoppable. Ain't no hoping and wishing. Say a prayer, catch a wave, then I go out and get it. Cause I can be what I want. Try it if I want. Empowered by the king and he won't let me fall. Cause I'm unstoppable. Nah, 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 he won't let me fall. No, no, cause I'm unstoppable. I dream about it, I go get it, that's how I do it. Not in the stars, I'm not lucky, I just pray through it. Fall on my face and I might make mistakes, but I don't let it break me, cause I'm still on my way. I do believe I'm something special. Can't take that from me. So you can say what you want, I go harder, stronger, be who I'm supposed to be. Cause I'm unstoppable. I get all the way in it. That's the way I was made and I'm up on my business. Cause I'm unstoppable. Ain't no hoping and wishing. Say a prayer, catch a wave, then I go out and get it. Cause I can be what I want. Try it if I want. Empowered by the king and he won't let me fall. Cause I'm unstoppable. Nah, 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 he won't let me fall. No, no, cause I'm unstoppable. Come what may, I rest in his safety. Winds may blow, waves won't overtake me. Tears in my eyes, but I'm still gonna survive. Cause he's incredible, he's powerful, and I will rise from the bottom cause he's inside. Cause I'm unstoppable. I get all the way in it. That's the way I was made and I'm up on my business. Cause I'm unstoppable. Ain't no hoping and wishing. Say a prayer, catch a wave, then I go out
my girl Enike, who we met at the Dove Awards. She was the first hip-hop African-American female performer to ever perform solo at the Dove Awards. Here's her song, In the Light, right here on A Dose of Hope Radio. Also, Dimas Cortez coming up.
All up in my mind, I ain't talking about amphetamines. Most high, lift them up like a lever seed. Devil trying to infiltrate the mind with the lesser thing. I became a better me when I gave up the scene. Hold up, better me came when I gave it all to him. Child of God, you know my Lord cannot be stopped. Defeating the odds, you know I'll never fail. May His goodness go before you. All around you, let Him guide you. You're coming and you go. He is for you, yeah. He is for you, yeah. In the light, keep up the pace. I beat the one with all that grace. Holy Ghost glow, we serve them face. Look in the mirror like when I'm blessed. Just like them street lights up in the late night, I choose to shine the path He set for me. He stayed by my side, helped me to see life. I can't deny it, thought I came alive. So even when it all fades, I'ma follow your way, give Him all of my days. Yeah, I pray you dwell in His presence, cause nothing really better. Know if you built on the rock, you last through any weather. No summer plot on my fall, I caught him by surprise. You know your girl is the winner, I spring into the light. That's God. Yeah. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. May His goodness go before you. All around you, let Him guide you. You're coming and you're going. He is for you, yeah. He is for you, yeah.
Y'all ready to clap? We back. FJ3, AG, and White Delete.
So many obstacles were standing in my way, but I never thought it was possible for me to lose my praise. I found I always had a frown, cause I let my problems get me down. But not another day. I'm the head, not the tail, living heaven, not hell on earth. No weapon that forms against me shall ever prosper. If I speak to the mountain will move to the side. That I'm a child of the Most High, and I finally recognize I got bumps in the road, but I got too far to go, so I'ma glide. I got my stumbling blocks, but I ain't gon' stop, so I'ma glide. I'm breaking the chains, I'm no longer a slave, I'm glad. I'm letting go of my past, no more holding me back, so I'm glad. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. I recall when I felt the weight of all my challenges. Thought that I was moving forward, but I was standing still. Instead of looking to the hills, I was blinded by all my tears. That's what I heard him say. Yeah. I'm the head, not the tail, living heaven, not hell on earth. No weapon that forms against me shall ever prosper. If I speak to the mountain will move to the side. That I'm a child of the Most High, and I finally recognize I got bumps in the road, but I got too far to go, so I'ma pass. I got my stumbling blocks, but I ain't gon' stop, so I'ma pass. I'm breaking the chains, I'm no longer a slave, I'ma pass. I'm letting go of my past, no more holding me back, so I'ma pass. Oh, I got bumps in the road, I got too far to go, I'ma pass. Blocks, but I ain't gon' stop, so I'ma pass. I'm breaking the chains, I'm no longer a slave, I'ma pass. I'm letting go of my past, no more holding me back, so I'ma pass. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. Clap, clap, come on. Through depression. Self-esteem, suicide has no power over me. I know you can make it, and you will live. You will live. Yeah. You gonna make it. So clap your way. Clap your way. Don't you give up now.
All right, family. You know we always like to introduce you to new voices that God is using in the kingdom. Dimas Cortez is with us today. He says he loves to lead the music program at his church. Dimas attended Christian Life College and received an associate's in music and later studied nursing and is currently serving his community as a music director and a nurse practitioner. He currently is partnering with Landry Cantrell for music production and engineering. He has a touching song called I'm Ready, and we're going to talk about it on today. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Hey, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate the time, and I'm excited to be on here.
Yeah, so I know that we've talked about what you do. Tell the people where you're from.
Yeah, so right now I'm living in Reading, Pennsylvania. I was born in Los Angeles, so I'm here we're about an hour west of Philadelphia, and so we're here. I'm doing like the music at my church and like helping out the community, like how you stated, like as a nurse practitioner. But I'm also hoping to start, doing some like concerts in the area, just kind of, just branching out a little bit more.
Okay, awesome. So, how long have you been singing?
So yeah, I went to Christian Life College, like how you said. And I did some formal training for music. So it's been probably 15 years then that I started like singing, but I didn't start actually recording and writing since like about 5 to 6 years. So I've started kind of like being a little bit more serious about my writing and recording since 5 years ago.
Wow. So what would you say the highlight of your career has been?
Honestly, I think that it's going to take a little moment to explain, but when I started singing, it was funny because I did not know how to sing on pitch. Like I couldn't play the piano. I couldn't sing on pitch. Like I have good friends that were talented, and they themselves were like phenomenal, that they would tell me like, hey Dimas, like your pitch is off. Like you need to like really work. And so like, honestly, like looking back, the highlight of the career has been like the progression, and then also the levels that I've gone like with, in ministry, that God has opened up the doors, just like, becoming like a recording artist, having songs on the radio, being connected with like CCM and different podcasts and radio stations. So like, I think the highlight is just like seeing that anyone can come from nothing. And if you have a willing heart, God is able to form and guide you and use you if you have a willing heart and you're willing to practice and work hard.
You are absolutely correct. There's just something about the willingness, or just being willing to be used. It's just like when you say, God, use me. Use me, Lord, just use me. It's something about that makes the floodgates come open when he truly sees that you are usable in your heart. Speaking of that, right, I know you have a song called I'm Ready. It's something about taking the time to say, you know what, Lord, I'm ready. Talk to us about that. How did that song come about?
Yeah, so the song is a second to my, like, it's a second worship song that I released, because all the other songs are more like solo artistry, like radio songs. But my first song was called Come Holy Spirit, and the second song is called I'm Ready. And so that song like really talks about just being ready for like miracles, signs and wonders, and for God to move. It was like literally my prayer. I was like, I'm laying down every weight, every chain. Like I'm no longer gonna be afraid. Those are some of the lyrics. And just looking to God and saying, God, I'm ready. Like I'm ready. I'm gonna put behind me the things that I may be struggling with, put behind me like any fear or, things that people have tried to tell me in my life that I'd never become, and just being like, Lord, I'm just gonna fully trust you because I'm ready. I'm ready for like just to walk forward and you're leading me.
I love that. I mean, that is so powerful to me. It's like I'm ready because sometimes, we're not ready. You know what I'm saying? We're not even to a posture where we can go to God and say, "Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to be used." And so to even be in that space is just amazing because a lot of times, life happens to us or things will fall upon us that we're like, "Oh my God," so overwhelmed with things. And then out of that being overwhelmed and just not knowing where else turn, then we're saying, God, I'm ready. But it's not that I'm really, really ready. It's just that life is happening, right? Come, like we were talking about before, to willingly come and then say, you know what, God, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever is amazing. It's amazing. So I love the concept of that song.
I'm not saying that like I've arrived, but like what I'm saying is like even with all my flaws and like, like God, I know that I'm just giving it to you. Know that you're you're not going to fail me and you never have, you never will. And it's like, God, like whatever I have, just like, I'm ready for you to just take it and just do whatever you want.
Wow. So where can people find this song?
So it's available everywhere. I have like like iTunes, Spotify, anywhere where you stream music, but then also on YouTube, I have like one of the music videos up for it. So you can just search for Dimas Cortez, Dimas Cortez with a Z, and then you can find that song and then several other songs that I have on there as well.
Amen. Amen. I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on the show. Thank you so much for sharing your amazing song with us. All right, listeners, I want you to check out this song. This one right here is called I'm Ready. Check it out.
Hey, this is Dimas Cortez, and you're listening to my single I'm Ready on A Dose of Hope Radio.
Take me to a deeper place. Come inside and make the change. I'm laying down on my shame. Take every fear and every pain. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't wanna be the same. No, I'm giving you all my mistakes. I'll no longer be afraid. I'm handing over all my chains. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Wow. There's just something about saying, I'm ready. I love the line when he said, I'm giving you all of my mistakes because, sometimes we're just too hard on ourselves. God knows when we make mistakes. And so sometimes we just have to be willing to say, God, I'm giving you all. Woo! of my mistakes. I absolutely love that song. All right, so that one's called I'm Ready by our guest today, Dimas Cortez. And I hope that you can resonate that in your spirit. I'm ready, Lord. I'm ready. If you can, just lift your hands right now and say, Lord, I'm ready. All right, guys, I will see you next week. That is a perfect way to close. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you out and about.
We